Hello and welcome to this new episode of the Glory War campaigns. We're here with the 7th Heroes Chronicles campaign, the Fiery Moon. This is a direct sequel to the previous one, as Tarnum is trying to get to the Mad Ancestor War. And so, once again, this campaign originally had only 5 scenario maps, so I added 3 more to make this a whole 8. And not only that, I once again changed the town that Tarnum has, because in the original he was once again a barbarian, and I wanted to have a Heroes Chronicles campaign where Tarnum is one of each. So you will not see what he will become in the first one, but you will definitely see in the second one. So let's see here. This is quite an oddity for a map. As you can see, we only have a week to win the scenario, and so let me get, there's a substantial gift here. Let me get this one, and of course set it on possible. And so let's begin.
Tarnum's defeat of Vor's allies, the Necromancers, saved the World Tree from destruction. But as long as Vor was still out there, Tarnum's task was far from over. What worried him most was the silence of the ancestors. Had they forsaken him? Or was it something more sinister?
So yeah, Tarnum doesn't really know where the ancestors are. In the previous scenario, the World Tree was saved, and so Tarnum was, as you can see here, he still is Planeswalker, and his creatures are from the Nature Town of my mod. So, as I said, this scenario was made by me, and this is quite an oddity in a way. I always wanted to make a scenario that resembled a campaign map from Warcraft 3. Obviously, some of you might be familiar with this game. In most of the scenarios of the campaigns in Warcraft 3, you just got a starting army and, went from one place to another. And in Heroes 3, there's no such map, really. And I thought that it would be nice to include one here. So that's what this is here. I mean, we do have a lot of army, and we only have to go from point A to point B. That's pretty much all that there is to it. I mean, there was the first Dragon Slayer map that had kind of a similar vibe to it, but you had a lot of things to do there. This is just one, just going from A to B. It's as simple as that, really. And so story-wise, what's going on here is that the Necromancers are defeated, but War has fled the World Tree. So it is safe. I mean, we're still in the World Tree, but yeah, War is gone. So we are in pursuit of him. So what I'm going to do here, as you can see, this is pretty much all you should do here. And so here we learn that the Queen of Amadar has given us all these forces to hunt down War. And of course, this is, as you can see, we already have some artifacts, and this is quite a lot, really. In fact, just to demonstrate how you could win this another way, I will just kill everyone, except of course from the phoenixes, just to make it a little bit more interesting. But yeah, I mean, you could always play like that. It's quite an easy map, to be honest. So what do we have here? As you can see, this is our first trial, let's say. A Legion of Familiars. So the big bad ones in this campaign are the Inferno Town, And that's why I made it like this. It will help me, I think. So let's start here. And so yeah, here we learn that this is how it will go. And that's why I gave Tarnum these two spells. If I had the whole army, the haste spell would be important, but as it is, it doesn't really count all that much. So right, I can attack this from here. Like, hopefully I can get this. Alright, I did. And I can just try and finish this off. That's nice actually. You know what, let's get this one as well. So right, let's go for another slow here. And let's get to this corner with one of them. And yeah, even if I get in this corner, you know what, let's go here. And of course they will be going for this, obviously. And yeah, I lost it. But now I can go for another slow here. And I can even attack from this end. This will be quite painless for this guy here. And let's try and kill the lot of it. Of course, yeah, I'm going to have some casualties in this first takes, but I think that I can mostly manage here. So let's go once again with slow. I don't really have anything else going on. And right now I can go here. And this guy can go here. Of course, this is the only one that has full speed. Okay, so this alignment is actually really nice. So you know what? I'm going to take advantage of it. Like this. And what I will do here is resurrect some of this. Now in my mode you can actually use the rebirth of the phoenixes before they are completely gone, which of course makes them all the more powerful, and I'm going to do so here as well. But first, just to minimize the casualties, I'm just going to dance around a little bit further. So alright, let's go get this back. As you can see, I got most of it. I mean, I did lose 2 here, but that's fine. And yeah, now pretty much I don't really care how much I'm going to lose further. I can attack here and it's going to be pretty much over. And yeah, alright, so he's attacking here and there. This kind of means that it will be done with. Alright, so I lost 5, but that's fine. And of course I got a lot of level up here. This could be nice. I mean, I don't really need the states, as I said. We only have a week or so. I honestly don't need this as well, so let's go for that one. Yeah, alright, fine. Okay, yeah. That was it. So the reason I didn't get this, as you can see, I have the boots of celerity, which give me pretty much movement all around. And so yeah, this was the first trial. It went rather well. The second one hopefully will be a little bit easier. And as you can see here, Tarnum is pretty much trying to get to war. And he learns of a seer who might be able to help. So that's pretty much where we're going here. And let's get here, we got blind. It's nice. I also have this one, so maybe I shouldn't even get this anyway. I mean, I will have it till the end of the turn. So this here granted me expert water magic, so yeah, but I already had that. And so yeah, in this Seer's Heart there was nothing in it, but of course not entirely nothing, so now I'm strong enough. And so here we get weakness. Of course we're going to use it because we have here Elysion of Magog. Of course it would be a lot better if I had forgetfulness, but yeah, that could be quite of cheating anyway. And so yeah, this is mostly the second most difficult thing to do here, because Tarnum isn't all that strong right now. I might lose some here. Of course I can just get them back. So what I'm going to do is straightforward attack here. I'm going to get one back, and of course I will start blinding them as well. So yeah, I mean that's kind of important. And let's block some more here. There's nothing else I can do really. I will have some casualties here as well, as you can see. Hopefully not that much. So, alright, this one was blinded. Let's blind this one. I don't really have a lot of options there. So, alright, let's attack here. And this continues to block all this. And yeah, this is not that powerful, so that's fine. And now I can I get back one? I don't know. Let's attack here. No, I cannot. Alright, I can get one right now. That's nice. So alright, let's go here, and that's that for you. And yeah, you know what? Let's wait one more turn. There's no reason for it. And now with the one with the 7, let's go attack here and blind him, and you know, pretty much end it. And yeah, I can get this one as well. Alright, so yeah, this pretty much went well. I mean, once again I lost some, but you know what, getting a learning might be a good way here, because we will get a lot of experience, and I can get the rest of the magic schools anyway. So, and yeah, alright, so now I don't really think that they should be apart, because they're not that great in numbers. Here we have Curse and the Sword of Judgment. As you can see, we're pretty much going for the Angelic Alliance here. Let's stack up on this. Let's see what this got. A little lightning bolt. Fine. So here we have Sounds of Kerberai. And let's see here what we can do of it. And of course now I do have this, which makes it a lot easier. But what I can do here, I don't know. Maybe I should go for this one, because I don't have much slow. I mean, if I had this, I would go the other way. But as it is, I think there's no other way. I really need mass slow here. And you know what? I'm not even going to attack. So that's pretty much it. I mean, as I said, the previous ones were the most difficult ones. But now with mass slow, I can pretty much win in other ways as well. So right here we have just 4 days now. I really have to get moving, but don't worry. As I said, this is what I meant. This is a Warcraft kind of map, you know, from here to there, and now from here to there, and stuff like that. So here we have a swarm of arch demons, and Of course, I could just go for Armageddon once again. And yeah, I don't really have Resurrection. I do have everything here. So you know what? I'm just going to try and win this without Armageddon. See how it goes. Of course, the Archdemons are actually a lot stronger than in the original Heroes 3. As you can see here, they struck twice, and they do have better stats. And so yeah, I mean, but what I will try to do, and you know, if it fails, I will just resort to Armageddon, is try a little bit of this. I want to see, now that I'm a strong hero, just how much damage I can do. Let's see here. Yeah, alright. That was fine, I guess. But not that much. Could just go for some elementals here as well. Help me out. Keep them at bay and stuff like that. I will try and get this battle just with the water magic here. But as you can see, they really attack. Their attacks are really strong here. And I got one elemental here, but it wasn't enough. But anyway, I can just, you know, keep at it. Let's go here. And you know, I can just finish it off like that. So it's pretty much the way it goes. I can even go for one clone more. Once again, I really like. I think clone is a really powerful spell here. I mean, it pretty much. If I had even more, that would be great. But yeah, so yeah, they're getting closer. Of course, all I have to do is go here and just wait for this to end. But let's go for one more clone. I'll wait. Can just get this and attack with the clone without a retaliation. Yeah, let's get this over with. But yeah, as I said, there is a way that I can avoid Armageddon, and that's pretty much it. And yeah, I think I can manage with just like that. So there it goes. And here we have the Locket of Acceleration. This is quite nice actually, and though it doesn't really matter with the Phoenixes because it gives you expert haste along with the bonus on speed, so this makes all our troops really speedy, but I don't need it as I always play first anyway. So here we have teleport. Of course this doesn't really matter with just the Phoenixes. And here we got the Lion's Shield of Courage. Pretty much we have almost all the components for the Angelic Alliance, and we have all fire magics, fire and all magic pools as well. So right here we have a swarm of pit lords. There are a lot, of course, but yeah, I did something wrong here. Let's undo it. I don't know why I did this. I should get this. And yeah, alright. So here, what I could do, of course, now that I have fire, so I think it's really important in these types of scenarios. I mean, I could just go for Berserk and let them be done with it, but let me see if I can have another approach to it. I mean, I did with the clone thing. Could just go for some elementals and stuff like that. You know what? Yeah, okay. You know, let's go for Berserk. it's kind of fun. Let's see how much they will do damage will they do to each other. And I can attack here and then this. And yeah, you know what? Let's attack here as well. And that's the thing, now that I'm really strong, it doesn't really matter what I do. I mean, I could even go without spells, to be frank. Maybe I shouldn't even go back, you know. And yeah, right, so he's going to be a nuisance here. And with all that, so you know what, let's go for it. But yeah, this was maybe the easiest obstacle in a way, because the artificial intelligence player will always try and get some more demons, so he loses turns and stuff like that. So, and now I pretty much have everything I need. Let's get this, and here is a throng of a freed sultan. So this is the second most challenging creature in the map, and of course what we really need to do here is slow them. I mean, I couldn't get this any other way, but I cannot. Okay, that was a bummer. I cannot really rely on Armageddon and stuff like that. Of course I could just go with resurrections and some implosions maybe. This could be nice. Alright, yeah, just 2 of them. But you know what, I will try to get fire with fire, you know. It will be fun. Okay, so he will attack, but that is of no consequence. Okay, so no one's attacking here. That was kind of weird. So there you go. And yeah, I don't have enough. Let's you know what, let's play it a little bit safer. Don't really like losing anything here. And I can just go for a haste and be done with it. There and there. Alright, so yeah, that was it. And we go to the Tome of Air, and a really nice artifact that we can have here, since we have every tome there is. We have the Ancient Parchment of Lore. So what this artifact does is that it allows our hero to cast 2 spells each turn, which means that we pretty much have twice as many spells to cast. This is really nice, of course. And we also got the Angelic Alliance, so I'm going to get it, of course, in the final battle. As you can see here, we have a throng of archdevils. There are quite a lot, obviously, but they're not much really. And this is our last day, so this map is pretty much straightforward. As I said, all you have to do is complete it. You can always play it for yourselves in my mod. There's a link in the description. And so alright, let's get this back. And I don't really need this anymore. I kinda only need this one here, the Angelic Alliance. So what it does is the prayer thingy. I need to have 1 phoenix here. I will show you the reason in a moment. So let's see here, and these are quite a lot. So what I will do here to demonstrate the real power of the Ancient Parchment of Lore, first I'm going for a slow, obviously. There's nothing else I can do. But as we'll see here, I already cast a spell this turn, right? And so the reason I did this is that, as you can see here, I can cast 1 more. And that's really powerful. I mean, I could just go for 2 Armageddons in 1 turn. I mean, that would really do the trick. But let's see, what else could I do? I mean, I could go for 2 Implosion. There's really no limit to what I could do right now. I could even go for 2 Elementals per turn. But yeah, I mean, I think the most fun thing to do is go for a little Berserk. This will help them, help me, because they will be clustered together like stats, and of course they already did here. So let's get one more here, I think, like this, and once more like this. So I mean, they pretty much are going to be attacking themselves right now, because they will all be clustered together right here. And so yeah, in a way, pretty much all I have to do is cast Berserk twice here, and then they will be done for. But let's see, what else could I do here. I could go even for 2 blinds per turn. But let me show you, I think the most fun about it is, let me show you how devastating 2 Armageddons in a row would be. So alright, let's see here. He has 33. Let's see how much will they go. Once and twice. Yeah, alright, so they were halved. Pretty much I could just end it right there. And yeah, right, so I lost one. That's fine. And let me attack here. And of course, let's go for one more Armageddon. I can just go here, and let me show you how you can cast twice with just one creature. All you have to do is wait, and as you can see, I can just cast one more blind. And as I said, the possibilities are numerous, and pretty much there is no limit. I can just go for a double implosion and be done with it. And so yeah, that pretty much was it. And so here we are. This is of course the right Sears Hut, because you got to all these Sears Huts, but there was no one there. Of course, we got a really great assortment of artifacts by it. So yeah, here we are. And so this is the gist of this map. And so yeah, we present them with all these treasures, and he doesn't really need them. And as he says here, to enter the Forbidden Realm, I must leave everything behind and reborn as a demon. So this is pretty much the surprise in the end. Tarnum will be a demon in the next scenario, and this was the only way that I could think of making Tarnum a demoniac. As I said, I wanted to have him in every single castle, you know, a town. So, and as I said here, a demon soul will be attached to my own, of course a heavy burden, but Tarnum will be transformed into a demon and follow war to the realm of the Kriegans. So that's it, and that was it. Let's save our progress here. This is a lot. Let's go here, and this is 701, and let's put save here. So yeah, that was pretty much it for today. If you like what you see here, make sure you hit that subscribe button, a like, leave a comment, you know, the works. And so next time, next week, we'll have Tarnum as a demoniac. It is this map once again was made by me, and it kind of has this 7 days to win kind of thing, but it is a little bit different. So, you know, if you're interested, just stay tuned for more, and see you next time. Cheers.